Hello, my people. Good morning out there. My name is Hyacinth Uzokoro. I'm popularly known as MC Zadi. Well, I just want to talk about this COVID-19 pandemic thing back in Nigeria. The situation is ridiculous. To be sincere, it is high time Nigerians have to wake up. Trust me, I live in UK. I'm one of the key workers at the minute. But the question is, even with the lockdown we have in UK, there is a sophisticated arrangement by the government to keep people going. People who cannot work at all at this minute, government pays 80% of their wages. It's not like a peanut offered to Nigerians and it's not even paid. It's ridiculous. I believe this COVID-19 has exposed Nigeria as a whole. It's terrible. I've seen loads of video, I've seen loads of things happening back home. People are suffering. How on earth can individuals donating 200 million, 500 million, 1 billion to government? Nigeria has no database. No way anyone can access that money. Here in UK, every one of us living here, our details, our information are all in their database. They know who is in work, who works and who is not working. So it's easy for government to reach out everyone with relief, materials or whatever arrangement they've made. Nigeria's got nothing. Last election in 2019, someone actually saying, one of the presidential aspirant, one of the youth aspirant then said, let us digitalize Nigeria. This is the consequences now. Because failure to do that, because all these useless politicians, all these old fools who call themselves politicians, refuse to digitalize Nigeria. They refuse to let Nigeria move forward. All they want is to leave Nigeria in the analog system. That is why your name and your household names or their information have nowhere to be found. I think in 2023, you guys should wake up. It's a lesson to every one of you now back home. Stop being fool to these politicians. They have no plans for you. They have best treatment, even at this pandemic era where they can't travel. All the doctors, the best doctors, they have them in their own fold because they can afford to pay for it. What the hell is happening in Nigeria? A country of where population of about 200 million people, see acting like even Benin Republic, they can't act the way Nigerians are behaving. Excuse me. You kept people at home, you asked them to sit at home for 14 days, no food, no water, no electricity supply. Even those who can even afford to buy food back home, they have no light to store their food in their refrigerators and freezers or whatever. And people are dying in slums. Go to Ajegule, go to Agege, go to Oshodi, go to Mushi, go to Ibadan, go to Okpoyosa, go to Bere, go to Oniyon go to all the slums, go to Akpete and some other places. People are dying. Go to the eastern part of Nigeria. Nothing is working. What is wrong with we people, please? Is this how we're going to continue as a nation? The best doctors you have produced as a nation are all in Canada, in US, in UK here, working where the system favors them. Now the pandemic is back home now. Who is to help? You have only one test center, which is in Shagam or wherever. Abuja Hospital is nothing to write home about. I've seen them video and some other social media where about people are, placing pictures of the isolation center you provided. It's just like a fucking, I'm sorry to use this word, but it's just like a mess where rats and cockroaches live. Nigerians, my little advice is this. Come 2023, think twice before you cast your vote. If not, You never know what's coming next. I'm telling you, you don't know what next is hanging in the future. This is the time we all have to wake up and rescue that nation by your vote. Stop collecting rice. Stop collecting Indomies. Stop collecting 500 naira. Stop collecting 2,000. It doesn't make anything. Now you needed the government. They are nowhere to be found. Your president came out to say he's giving you a relief of they did about 2 trillion naira or whatever, or whatever billions. Can you get it as a poor Nigerian? No. All you're hoping now is just God. Listen, there are things God will do and there are things God will not do. That's the truth. And stop listening to all these your fake pastors who lie to you about all these spiritual things. I tell you, there are things vaccine will only cure. Prayer might not cure it. It's not that prayer doesn't work. I'm a Christian, I believe in God. But there are some things you don't expect God to come down and do. God has already given you everything as a human to live well. So it's up to you now, Nigerians, to think twice, come next election, and know what you're up to. Stop messing about, guys, please. It is high time we all start thinking right. This is a nation. I can show you a video. I'm in front of Sainsbury's here, stores. People killed. There's relief material for people back home in their houses. Things are working very fine. People have money in their accounts. Right? If you're a key worker here, you have your life going. There's everything for you to carry on doing your work. For those who cannot work, the disabled, the vulnerable ones, the aged ones, they have every provision to keep them going. Nigeria is rich enough to live well. Please, I don't have a business with politicians. I have business with poor Nigerians, masses, who they will deceive with some little change when they want election or vote. Listen, now the pandemic is here. Your senator is nowhere to be found. That man you voted for as a councillor or as a chairman, nowhere to be found. You're on your own now. Me, I will urge all of you now back home. In your constituency, if your senator is in Abuja, gather all yourself in your constituencies, in all your local government. Go and no violence, no fight. Go to your senator's house who represent your constituency or federal constituency. All of you should move into his compound. Yes, let him hear that all of you in that constituency have moved into his house. Do same to your local government chairman. Do same to your councillor. All of you in your numbers, youths in that area, move your things. You don't need too much bag. Just take your only backpack, put your things there, and go for holiday in that his house, so that they will know the pain they've caused you people. We can't continue like this. It is high time you guys wake up. That's my only two advice, because the situation is getting worse back home. We can't even know how many people who got this virus. They only tell you what the ones they could tell you. Even back here in Aso Rock, they playing games on his own health. I mean, virus that it's not even this coronavirus is not a death sentence. It could be treated. You could get well if anything happened. But why are they hiding our backyards statues because of this? Because they are fooling Nigerians. So it's high time, guys. You guys wake up and know what is right for you. The earlier, the better. Thank you. God bless you all. Stay safe. And whatever the relief they offer you guys, well, manage it. So next election, wise up. Thank you.